Miguel of shoutout mga ka-YouTube. Panoorin natin ito kay The Dark Secret. Yeah, yung kanyang 5 scary videos. Caught on camera. Yan, panoorin natin guys.
Stay with me because you're about to see what I consider the best evidence of the existence of the Reaper. Videos where completely inexplicable events occur. And also, we will determine the veracity of a video that many of you have recently sent to me. My name is Leonor Clay, and this is The Darkest Secret. Today we present 5 spectacular videos of ghosts captured by security cameras.
Video nitong
Number 5.
The Darkest Secret. Yeah.
If there's a job where a person is exposed to paranormal situations, then that would be the security guard. To protect large facilities during the night, and sometimes in complete solitude, you must have a special disposition to do this job in a good way. Because of that, having any company or visit during the working day is always well received. But for the guard you see on the screen, that precious visit will be an experience that he will never forget.
May kausap siya na wala namang tao. Kaya pinaupo niya. Siya lang nakakakita. Ayun. Usap pa sila. Grabe.
This video came into my possession because the security guard on the following day asked why hadn't he been told that a new employee would come, to which everyone looked at each other confused, since no one was hired to keep him company on his shift. Still, the guard assures that he spent a few minutes chatting with what he believed was a new worker. However, the camera installed in the area shows that he was always alone. But do you notice those little details? If you look closely, when the guard greets with a fist bump and moves the chair, mysterious shadows can be seen in the image. Can you see them? Could it be a coincidence? Or could those shadows be the ones that would show that this man is telling the truth? Tell me what you think. Number 4.
Guys.
From the town of Pitalito, Colombia, Diego Ortiz, a faithful subscriber of the channel, wrote to our email telling us about a disturbing moment captured by a security camera installed in a central sector of his town. The image you are seeing shows the commotion that occurred after a fight took place inside a bar, and that unfortunately resulted in someone being murdered. A moment in which this camera captures the presence of something very impressive. I'll leave you with the scene to see if you can tell what it's about.
Ahí dijo que hay que ir a mirar si eso tiene un barco, ahí no se ve balcón. ¿Cierto que no? Porque si hay un barco le sacaría no solo este cuerpo, pero saca todo el cuerpo. Sí. Mira, ahí vuelve y se entra. Ahí le entró.
Y por aquí sacan el man y lo montan en una moto. Y se fue otra vez.
Ya ahí ya no sale más.
Uy, yung nakaitim, ayun no? May anino. Ito nakaitim na to.
Can you give me any idea on what that black shadow on the side
Black
is?
shadow?
At first, I thought it was a curtain that had come out of a second floor window. However, the way it moves is quite strange. Then I went on for the thesis of it being a person who was looking from a balcony. But Diego says that there are no balconies there. In fact, he assures me that there isn't even a window. If you look closely, you can actually see that there is no balcony. According to our subscriber, and as incredible as it sounds, he assures that the camera registered the presence of nothing more, nothing less than the Grim Reaper, a dark creature that, according to what is said, collects the souls of those who have lost their lives.
Oh,
Keep in mind that whatever it is, it seems to be floating. Does this seem like a curtain to you? I try to be as skeptical as I can, but I think I even see a hood. Tell me what you see. Number 3. The third paranormal evidence is found in a surprising recording captured at dawn by a security camera installed on a desolate street. The subscriber sending us this footage ensures that what you're about to see is something from another world. It all started with a strange flash that, despite the fact that its origin cannot be seen, manages to illuminate almost the entire street.
No, pues que lo grabes y la ves. Pues sí. 64.
ano yun?
Manages to illuminate almost the entire street. Just a couple of seconds after, these strange shadows begin to form on the
Parang
ground.
mabilis ang tumakbo na sasakyan Ayun, may shadow naman. Dalawa.
Could it be drones? That's the
Oh, wait.
only thing left for us to maintain our peace of mind, is to assume that they were drones, since there is no other explanation, at least not a rational one. However, doesn't the flash seem like a strange coincidence to you? What could those shadows belong to? Leave it in the comments. Number 2.
Baka namang may dumaan lang.
Rogelio from Aguascalientes, Mexico, is the subscriber who sent me an incredible clip that, according to him, has his entire family in fear. I don't know if what you're about to see is really paranormal or not. What I can guarantee you is that it is absolutely real. In his email, he says that his godfather had just rented a property to be able to sell his products. However, just 5 days after its opening, he decided to gather his entire family to show them what he says is a completely unknown event.
Itong guy, parang nakakatakot tong lugar na to. Walang katao-tao. Pero parang may tao sa labas. Itong tao na to. Dito. Oh. Nagbukas yung pinto.
Rogelio
Ito.
indicates that at that moment, everything was closed. That door that you see opening
Yeah.
was locked. In fact, he tells me that the most baffling thing is that the metal curtain on the other side was still intact at that very moment. No one could have entered by forcing themselves in from the other side.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, in his email, he attaches the video where the curtain is closed at all times. But the most impressive and inexplicable thing happens when the camera installed inside records the presence of a strange light that can be seen in the image.
Yeah.
In fact, Rogelio
Parang
quickly
may flashlight
clarifies that it is impossible for that light to appear there. What seems most odd to
Ito
me
siya,
is that there is no
ilaw.
light source that can cause this. There is no light bulb, flashlight, or spotlight that projects light there.
Para
In
may tao
fact,
eh.
if you pay close attention, the light disappears as soon as the door opens.
Ito,
There had to have been a flashlight located in this place for a light that size to be projected there. Does this seem normal to you? Can you find an explanation for it? Let me know what you think.
pero nagbukas yung pinto niya kanina eh. Yan o,
Number 1.
nagbukas.
And we end this investigation with a case that several of you have asked us to review. It's related to brothers who say that their house is possessed by an evil spirit, which is why a group of researchers installed cameras at various points within the property in order to be able to record what the brothers said and thus be able to find a solution to their
Oh.
case.
Nagsasayaw yung
Watch.
Naglalakad, matulog. Uy! Plastic man. Naglakad siya natulog. Walking sleep. Ito yung nakakatakot eh. Ayun, may mahabang kamay. Grabe. Umaba yung
Without
kamay
a
niya.
doubt that these sequences of demonic possessions that could perfectly be part of a horror movie have a high impact. Nonetheless, what happens here is obvious, right? It is evident that it only corresponds to an elaborate editing by all of them. Footage like these flood
Tapos
the
yung kamay
internet,
niya.
and they are the ones that confuse users of true
Tapos yung kamay nung
paranormal
yung
occurrences,
kanina dito.
like the others you saw in this video.
Ito ulitin ko guys ha.
On this occasion, I wanted to integrate it as a way to transmit.
Ito ulitin natin ito.
What happens here is obvious, right? It is evident that it only corresponds to high impact.
Wala eh, kanina eh. Ito. Ito. Pumunta yung kamay niya sa ilalim. Dahil naging plastic man na. Lumabas dito. Ito. Nawakan siya. Ayan o. Parang edited eh. Edit yata yun.
Without a doubt that these sequences of demonic possessions that could perfectly be part of a horror movie have a high impact. Nonetheless, what happens here is obvious, right? It is evident that it only corresponds to an elaborate editing by
Para
all
na
of
kayo
them.
magkano.
Footage like these flood the
ba
internet,
o
and they are the
talagang totoo?
ones that confuse users of true paranormal occurrences,
Ito.
like the others you saw in this video. On this occasion, I wanted to
Tapos yan.
integrate it
Naging
as a way to
plastic na.
transmit a voice of alert regarding the recordings published with this type of camera, and thus make it clear that, as the saying goes, not everything that shines is gold. I hope you like this video because we have come to an end. My name is Leonor Clay, and
Okay guys, yun lang. Hanggang doon lang muna yung ano natin. Ang panahon natin ng The Dark Secret. Yan. Yan ang mga video niya. 5 scary video. Caught on camera. Okay guys. Huwag niyo kalimutan, i-subscribe na lang yan. At yung sa aking channel din, i-subscribe nyo na.